good morning. So today we're going to talk about another technique that I have my opinions about, that it could be, basically it's a video how this technique could work better and what to look for, how to take the back against the rolling back take. So I will show it again and then you know the context. So we do it from the mount, you can do it from everywhere. So technique is this: in mount you have an ankle, they roll, and then this happens, you know, and you have a back control and you have a chokes. So that's the whole point. It's all over, you know, internet. And again, I'm saying that it's not going to happen this way. And I'm going to also try to maybe show how it could happen, in what situation could happen. But basically, if you just concentrate on pure defense, it's always bad to say absolutes, but it is super hard to actually do. So I will show what I mean. I just do my preach it, yeah, and then, so just an example. So they go, and I just keep my elbow, go, and we end up here, yeah. So he needs still underhook, so he wants to pull this, but I can I'll catch the leg pretty early, and actually this hook is dangerous for him, because now I can clear, and now I'm free. Basically, I'm not going to say I'm going to do everything I want, because they have clearly control, because to go this way I have to clear this, so I have to do that, so there's angles here, but it's super hard to do. Even when they have actually a lockdown on my leg, you could argue that it's in a way worse. So I'm saying purposely those things because it creates friction with the audience, yeah? So because I don't spill those things just because, you know, I want to make a joke. I actually think there's a benefits of the lockdown. When you do the lockdown, you have access to calf slice, but you actually lose the back control. So, but the calf slice is actually there. So what I mean by that is when they have a lockdown here, they have a triangle and they have this. This is a good control. So when I have this elbow is here, already. So they're actually left in a weird position. I know they want to go to calf slice. I can straighten my ankle and it's not going to happen there. And to take my back, they have to let go and shrimp. They need that shrimp more. They need that shrimp more. They need that control, seat belt and stuff. So, and if you just are patient, not doing anything, keeping your elbows there, just to observe what's going to happen, and then you land in my back position that I advocate a lot. I already said, I think in online, we made a DVD about it. It's going to be released in July or August somewhere with Fanatics. So I'm trying to add to all the back escape knowledge in the world by playing around more with this position. And so you can check it out in some point, I guess. So one more time, I actually show you that they can do it harder, because it's not going to be like they can access the underhook very early, because there's a roll. And even we do it slow, and I will show you the exact moment they can access the underhook. So right now, is, you know, whatever the version they want to do, so now it's done already. So go underhook, so go back. So here, if I would fly like this, go, and then they have this, you have twisters and underhooks and everything is there. Then I would have to, you know, grab and go. So that's the second game, go back. But if I just, from this point go, now the elbow is here, and now it's done. I don't want to be like this. There's systems that I can go over and do a bunch of other stuff. But, to keep it more simple, so to speak, I just go to my position and then I look. And I know people are criticizing also those, my thoughts towards those techniques, that I always see them happening in a high level. And in a way it's weird, because I also understand why they happen, because it's a sports situation. So I want something, they want something, and I'm not concentrating on 100% on defense, and that's why I'm going to miss something. But many cases when people have taken the back is because I'm trying to counter-attack. What I mean by that, I want to show you. So I'm going to try to attack their legs. So if they go here, now I do those kind of things. Yeah, I'm going to try to be here, and now they have easier access to underhooks. So now maybe and now it's done. Not done, I have still stuff to do. Do they want to turn? So in those transitions, I might lose. So it's not bad to attack back, because clearly techniques have counterattacks, but then you have to understand the risks. And taking risks when you know what you're risking for, I think it's awesome. But then you have to know that there's a chance, and you have to know when to quit, because I will show the more situation again when I try to, you know, dismantle the legs. So they go, and maybe I do something, and now if they have underhook, I really have to fight back, and then we'll see what happens, yeah? Maybe I end up in side control. So I have my, you know, layers of things. So even if I want to risk, I have to drill with progressive resistance, you know, blah, blah, blah. And then I reach, and then I will find out when to let go. When is enough, and now I fail the leg, and now that's clear. Just keeping the elbows is the most easiest. And it's not bad to just 100% if you messed up. And probably there's earlier, you know, you can, against the roll, you can straighten the legs, I guess, and not roll at all. But I'm advocating this kind of timing at the moment, that end up in a back position that I said I advocate a lot. So what I'm trying to say is, when we show techniques, we have to show them with a real defense in mind. And when we show techniques, oh, I got the choke right away from here, then we have to say that, you know, how does it happen? Why was the mistake done? Because it shouldn't be there. And so how do we create that mistake so this technique could work? Or just exposing the back like this and having the, you know, bicep trap and then working from there, it's also a very good answer, I think, because you're still going to expose their back. But the taking the back from there could be questionable, and there's other options there. There's maybe arm bars, there's guillotines, then chokes, the back takes, so we have to talk about it all. But just now, when you saw this, I'm going to show you one more time that when I fly like this, and knowing all now, because you can keep the elbow close, it looks really silly when you see this. And doing this, yeah? So I literally have to do like 3 to 5 mistakes in a row for this to happen. So that's my only message, that it is clearly working technique, but we have to understand when it works, what's the good defense, and how to teach that all to people knowing those things. And so you'll be ready, you know? So that's the message today. Thank you for watching, and to the next one.